What's up, everybody? It's Adam here at Apache Village in Hazelwood, Missouri. Today I got a brand new 2027 29 RLC Jayco Eagle fifth wheel. We're gonna go over a few of the enhancements that we have on here. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this bad boy. So just like on our 27 HT or the SLEs, Jayco changed the whole outside of these guys. So you get the full silver cap, changed all of our decals. I believe that's full body paint, or paint on the cap up top there. Changed all of our graphics down the side as well. Other enhancements they did on 2027. On the front end up here, these legs here used to be a lot skinnier. They used to be in here. So they're now what we have, it's a wide stance frame or jacks. What that's going to do is give you better stability. So it's outside of our frame rails that are there to give you better stability, and you don't get as much movement on the outside of those as well. But also when they changed that, they went to the Lippert auto controller. So you have your panel here for it. Default pin gives you that one before you can change everything. And then now you have everything that's right here for you. Let's see if I can get off the glare. Nope. There it is. We got the return to hitch height, you got your extend, your retract, you got your retract all auto level, and then you get into your options and everything to where we can start doing certain levels, set points, modes, and personalization, so we can get in there and change all of that. Also, one other thing they changed, that it's not, with that Auto Pro, they have the controller for it right here, so, or the hookup for it, not hookup for it, Adam, come on, think today. It is the directions, there we go. For that. So if we ever have a problem or what have you, we can get right into it there. Then we have our battery shutoff that's there. The Nuvo H2O 3 canister system that's there. But also underneath here, we are all prepped for our Starlink, and it's all done through the basement down here. So we have wiring that's down here in the basement for us. But then also it is prepped for our inverter, which is right there. So our inverter would go there. Then you see all this silver stuff that's down here. It's called thermofoil. It's a barrier that we put on the bottom side of our floors that are up in our bedrooms and also in our living rooms. But then it's just an extra part of insulation, because then we know in our basement we have our half-inch thick door that's here. That's going to be your barrier for when you're cold camping. So now I can have this all heated, which we have the ductwork that's here. You can open and close that guy to keep all your water lines and everything down here nice and warm. But also that thermofoil is going to give you extra insulation. But also, if we can get in here and see this, but it's all 5/8 tongue groove plywood. There's your plywood deck floor. So Jayco uses aluminum up here in the front end because I want to pay attention to our pin weight and our weight that's going to be on the back of the truck. But everything from the steps backwards, which is roughly right about here on the camper, to the back of the camper, it's all going to be 2x3 wood floor joists with your 5/8 tongue and groove plywood floors that's screwed down, glued down, and stapled. Nothing's changed in our water compartment here. All that stuff's going to be the same with our Nautilus system that's there, our spray port, our black and gray tanks that are all there. Then you're still going to have your 60,000 BTU Suburban water heater, your 35,000 BTU Suburban furnace, and then you have your 50 amp power cord. Because we went through and ordered this one with 50 amp with the second AC standard. And then down here in the bottom, you have your MoRide CRE 3000 suspension, which is going to allow this to go up and down 3 inches to give you a much smoother of a ride that's going down there, going down the road. But then walking to the back of this guy here, still have our ladder on the back, still backup camera prepped. We changed our lights to go up and down here on the back of it. We still have our Class 3 hitch on the back with our 4 flat, so therefore you can get in there, you can tow something behind the fifth wheel, and then we have our 4 flat that's there. Then on the back corner, it's still all prepped for our outside griddle. We have the outside shower hook up here, 110, and then this circle there is going to be for your spare tire, and then you got a little light that's going to be added up there for our 2027s. And then we order all of our Eagles with our second awning. So our 29 RLC used to be in the HT model, and then they moved it into the Eagle line. So what they did is they took a lot of their HTs and they just got rid of them. So we have the Eagle SLE, which we saw 24. We'll see our smaller, shorter ones in that them models. But then once we get into our bigger ones, we're going to go straight to an Eagle. So difference is height, auto leveling, graphics, and then when we get into the inside, you'll see a lot more stuff that's going to be different on them as well. So with that, let's go inside. Oh, it does have the solar panel on the top of it. It's a 200 watt panel, and your controller is down here in the basement. So it's already there for us. But then walking inside, 27, they changed quite a bit of stuff inside here. Changed our interior colors. We changed our interior lights here. We changed our kitchen sink. We changed our entertainment center. So let's get into that. So comes standard, the 29 RLC comes standard with the 2 chairs and the ottoman. The ottoman does come out, has storage underneath of it. We changed our table so there's no legs underneath of our table anymore. Our tabletop still lifts up, still slides out. So now we have all that extra space for us. So our table's much bigger, so we can sit 4 people there, or 5 or 6, depending on who we have going with us. But yeah, it makes it much easier for us there. Then you're gonna have your recliners. That's all the same, nothing's changed there. Still doing the roll down shades. I don't know I can't remember. I will double check this for you. On the back of these guys, they're actually all the silver line ones, so they're like a barrier for us when we go through and have a hot day and the sun. It's a reflector that's on the back of those, so it helps keep the camper a lot cooler and helps keep a lot of that sun from just beating down inside here. But then on the back, we still have our overhead cabinets above our couch. Couch still folds out, makes into a full-size bed. 110 and USB and USB-C ports that are on the side of the the couch. So our entertainment center, this is what's changed quite a bit. So on select models, this whole thing will open up, but on the 29 RLC, we have the storage that's up above it. All right, actually, let's just do this. All right, so we'll have the storage up above it. Our TV is gonna come out and swivel. So for all of our storage that's back there, 2 of the outlets that are back there are gonna be inverter prepped as well. So if you ever get the inverter, it'll be prepped for it there. Then we have the pull-out tray here. So if we wanted to put a DVD player here, you can. Kids game console, when we're finished, close it off. Then we changed the MB Quartz system that's there as well. Then underneath here, we're gonna pull this up, pull this out. I'll grab this now. So our fireplace is on the swivel to where now I have all of this storage that's here. So it's nice because now I can put, my crock pot down there, my Instapot, if you have an air fryer or what have you, you can throw it all underneath there and it's out of sight, out of mind. So then when I go back and close my fireplace, I can close that off and then now it's back there out of the way. So I'm not losing, all that space that used to be back behind there that was lost space. Now it's all actually usable. But same big pantry here. As you notice, the light comes on there, so it's floor to ceiling. All your storage that's in there. So again, lots and lots of good things that we've done. Also, you'll start seeing this everywhere. Let's get on this side. All of your dovetail drawers. So again, Jayco, we always talk about it's a 5-sided drawer. It's plywood on all 4 sides to make the box, and then the 5th side is going to be your front that's here. And then underneath of these guys, we actually put a lip, and you can see that lip that's there. So we're using a piece of finished plywood inside of our drawers now instead of actually a piece of Luan. So they've changed that to make it a little bit stronger for us for when we're going down the road. We don't have to worry about stuff falling out on us that's there. But then the solid stone countertops, tons of cabinet space above the stove because we moved our microwave over to the other side. So again, you notice these cabinets are all staying up. That's one thing that Jayco will, take pride in, to where they take them and have them up. So again, all soft close as well on those guys. We went back to Envision. So Envision hood, Envision stove and oven, Envision refrigerator, and then Envision 30-inch over-the-range microwave. So it's technically not over the range, but if you ever wanted to get that and change it out and put in a convection oven or a convection air fryer microwave, you can. You open up the top cabinet that's up there, undo your 2 screws, pop it down, and you're ready to go. One thing that has changed is our refrigerator freezer is bigger now. We went back to the freezer on top. So this is the, they call it 11 cubic foot refrigerator. So your freezer is actually where you notice the big difference on these guys. And then also down here on the bottom, they put another drawer. So I've got a bunch of storage that's inside these guys. So it's not a lack of storage inside of our 29 RLC that we love. Again, we went to the all black stainless steel sink that's inside here. That's undermount. And then all of our storage that's in our island as well. So this guy here, you have this trash can that's there, which you can access from this side. So it's a tilt out. Sorry, that's what they changed. I knew they put the trash can in here and they put it right there. So tilt out trash can that's there for us. Then the same storage that's down here with our shelf. And then drawer and more storage that's down here as well. Then over on the side, you have your little breakfast bar, storage all inside there. And then as you notice, your 2 vents on the floor. No more heat registers on the floor. They are on all of our toe kicks. So they're there. And then again, all your storage that's across the top of this guy here. All right, moving this way. We went back to old analog switches here. So we have our entry light, our awning lights, our water pump, awning 1, awning 2, and then your slide outs 1 and 2. So we went back to that. We went away from the BM Pro, and then we have our light switches down here. They're going to do our living room lights. And then you have your 1 air conditioner thermostat that's here. So that thermostat's going to be for your Whisper Quiet air conditioner that's in the back here. It's the 15,000 BTU AC. And then we ordered this one with the second air conditioner, which is a 13.5 up front. We'll get into that in a little bit. But also, if you notice, again, the Helix AC duct system that Jayco uses, you got 2 vents that are down there to 2 vents that are there. Then we're going to have 2 more vents here. And then you walk into up the steps. You have a vent in the bathroom. And then we'll have 2 more vents that are in our bedroom. So it's nice because those 2 ductworks that are running straight down the middle of the camper are going to be ducted together with both ACs that are up here. So you're going to get a lot more cool air coming out of those ducts when we use the Helix AC duct system that we have inside these guys. Bathroom, they did a new wall that's here. So it's a new decorative wall that's on the back of it with the stripes on it, with the wardrobe or wardrobe hangers or a towel holder. And then we have the big shower surround that's there. One thing that they did change, you can see the reflection on the wall that's there. They put an LED light in the back side of this guy. Let's just flip this around. Up here. So it's nice because now I can get inside my shower and I don't have to have the overhead lights on, or if I want to use this as a night light, I can, because I have that LED light that's not facing directly into the hallway. It's facing directly into the shower, and you can have it as a night light. So it's nice. But then they also changed this skylight to where this skylight is 24 by 30 inches. So it's the whole, it's a little bit smaller than the size of the shower, but it's nice because now I can get in here and jump up and down. Not that I'm going to, but we can, because it gives you that option, because that skylight's so big in top of that shower. But nothing's different here except for colors. We're going to go through and still have the big closet that's here. All washer dryer prepped. Again, that shelf is removable. You have the clothes hanger that's there, but then also you have the closet door that's there from the bedroom. Then we go through and have our linen closet, our extra storage down here. 2 cabinet doors, and then we have the drawer that's down in the bottom, and then back to our heat duct that's on there. And then porcelain toilet with the toilet paper holder on the door itself. So Jayco always does that on those guys. Walking into the bedroom, we're using the Copper Cool mattress. I can't tell you how cool it is yet because I haven't slept on one, but they're telling me it's pretty cool, as in temperature, or cool as in cool, for the new mattresses that we're using. So we're paying attention to your guys' comfort now. And underneath the bed, we have your 2 cutting boards that are there. Then we have the outside shower hose, our power cord, our owner's manuals, our microwave tray, and our Nuvo H2O filters that are there. Then this will be the queen size bed. We have the 2 drawers on either side. You have the little closet that's on this side of the bed. Then over here, you're gonna have the thermostat that's for the bedroom air conditioner. So you can have the bed set at the bedroom set at 75 and then the living room set at 70 if you'd like, or vice versa. So it's nice because I can control each one individually, and the thermostat's within reach for us in our bedroom to make it easy for us. But then storage shelf across the top. Then you have your storage again cabinet that's over there. Again, 2 more drawers that are there. And then these are the big drawers that are in our closet. So you got a closet that you can access from the bathroom. Then also lift these guys and slide these open. So 2 huge drawers that are down there as well. And then place for a TV. Then you have your coat hooks that are down there as well. But that's really going to be it about the 27. So they made quite a few adjustments, enhancements I should say, on the 27s for, you know, it looks really good. So if you guys have any questions, comments, would you like to see anything else, or specifically how something works, feel free to throw them down in the comments. Don't forget that like and subscribe button. And again, come in and see why we say go one better, go Apache Village. Until next time, guys, we'll see you soon.